Here's who stood out on day 3 of 49ers training camp. The good. Strong safety Talanoa Hufanga. He intercepted Trey Lance. More on him in a minute. Lance stared down his first read, George Kittle, who never turned to find the pass. More on him in a minute as well. Hufanga anticipated the throw and picked it off with ease. So far, Hufanga has played quite well in camp and has given up 0 big plays. Cornerback Ambry Thomas. He came into today's practice having given up 7 catches on 7 targets in camp. Not great. Today, he gave up a 40-yard catch up the sideline and a 20-yard catch across the middle, but also intercepted a short pass over the middle. The receiver fell down. The ball hit Thomas between the numbers, and he hung on. Cornerback Diamador Lenore. He broke up 2 passes and gave up only 1 catch. Through 3 days of camp, Lenore has been the 49ers' best backup corner, much better than Thomas. Cornerback Emmanuel Mosley. He has given up 0 catches through 3 days of camp. Today he got targeted just once and the pass was incomplete. He's playing like a shutdown cornerback. Defensive end Kamoko Toure. He recorded a sack after beating right tackle Colton McKivitz. More on him in a minute. Toure currently appears to be the 49ers' second best edge rusher after Nick Bosa. Defensive end Drake Jackson. He recorded a sack after beating backup right tackle Sam Schluter. Jackson also played some defensive tackle on passing downs, similar to the way the 49ers used Arden Key last season. Perhaps the 49ers want Jackson to be the new Key. Linebacker Fred Warner. He recorded 2 tackles for losses despite the defense missing 3 starters on the defensive line. Eric Armstead, Javon Kinlaw, and Nick Bosa. Warner stopped Elijah Mitchell for a loss on the first play of practice, and he stopped Lance for a 5-yard loss on a zone read play. The not-so-good. Quarterback Trey Lance. He completed just 3 of 10 pass attempts and threw an interception for the second practice in a row. Both of his interceptions in camp happened because he stared down his first read over the middle, meaning he was at fault for those turnovers. He also threw a pass today that literally spun sideways. It looked like it was breakdancing midair. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt and say the ball slipped out of his hand because he also threw some nice passes, such as a perfect deep one that flew past Travarius Ward, hit Ray McCloud in the face mask, and fell incomplete. More on Ray in a minute. The entire offense is struggling, not just Lance. Linemen can't block, receivers can't get open or catch the ball, and the quarterbacks can't function. To be fair, the offense is missing Deebo Samuel and multiple starting offensive linemen. The defense is elite, and defenses typically play better than offenses early in camp. Once Samuel returns and the players put on pads, the offense should improve and the competition should even out. In the meantime, Lance needs to reset and find the confidence he displayed in OTAs and minicamp. Because if he keeps playing like this, he'll open the door for Jimmy Garoppolo to return to the team and take his starting spot. No pressure, Trey. The offensive line. It has been awful in camp, so today the 49ers shuffled the players. They replaced Jake Brendel at center with Daniel Brunskill and made offensive tackles Colton McKivitz and Jalen Moore switch sides, and still the line was awful. Plus, starting left guard Aaron Banks committed a false start penalty on 3rd and 5. This unit is a major problem. Wide receiver Ray McCloud. He outran Travarius Ward on a fade route up the sideline, which was impressive, but tried in vain to catch the deep pass with his face mask. Next time, McCloud should use his hands. Wide receiver Brandon Ayuk. He dropped his only target of the practice. Ayuk is maddeningly inconsistent. One day he'll compete as hard as anyone. The next day, he'll disappear. Tight end George Kittle. He didn't turn his head to find a pass that got intercepted and then fell while running a route. Kittle used to dominate these sessions when he was younger. The defense could not stop him. Now, he's another member of a terrible offense that desperately needs the return of Trent Williams and Deebo Samuel.